Now, from the prestigious Quail Hollow Club here in Charlotte, North Carolina, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways, greens. That's the secret.
So 9 holes is the choice here today. Let's get things started here at the par 4 first. That one looking a little right.
Now that definitely finds the rough off the first tee. Certainly not the start he was looking for.
Tough spot for a second shot of the round from the sand at 1. Frank, what's the right play here on this approach at the first?
You can go at the flag here at the opening hole, Rich, because the flag's normally in these little pockets on the screen around the big ridge in the middle. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Just 5 feet left. Wow. I'd give that the full 10 seconds. But nope, I think that's staying out. What a shame. +1 in the early going. So this can sometimes be a tricky opening hole, and it lives up to it here, as that'll be a double bogey 6. A dogleg right at the first and a dogleg left here at Quail Hollow second. Another excellent par 4 here, this one measuring around 450 yards. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Now a second from just under 180 yards. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf, just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Beautifully judged right there. It's a birdie 3 here at the second, and he's quickly back to even par. Three over for the day. Start of this golf course, Frank, asking the players to hit some quality shots. T2 green, third is no different.
Exactly. You get a dogleg right, then you get a dogleg left, and now you get a straightaway par 4 with just one bunker on the right side. It's 320 yards to get past that bunker. Needless to say, it needs to be avoided. But then the second shot's played downhill, but it's right there in front of you.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. And this will be into the left side of the fairway. Good shot there. Getting set now for the second shot here at the third. Break it down for us, Frank.
There's 3 ridges in this green, Rich, so you've got to be aware on where exactly the flag is.
We are about 170 yards from the hole.
Perhaps a little too ambitious on that approach shot, trying to get it to spin that much from behind the flag. Still, outside chance for birdie.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
Just has to get the ball started, and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. That so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. First par 3 of the day here at Quail Hollow is not a long one. It's just 167 yards to fourth, but if you get too aggressive, and that's understandable given you have a short iron in your hands, you could end up in one of those 3 bunkers guarding the front of the green. So be careful, and club selection is important here. Okay, that's a good shot. Front left portion of the green, and a birdie opportunity coming up. That one safely on the putting surface. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie. And it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Back to another par 4, the 5th. Frank, what's the challenge here?
It's a dogleg right that goes back up the hill, Rich. It should have been a wide fairway, but what Fazio did that was, I think, very clever. He put one bunker on the left side, as you can see, that is about 330 yards to get past it. And those 2 bunkers on the right. So what was a wide fairway has all of a sudden shrunk down to the position exactly where you want to hit it.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or 2 off the green. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. That's really a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Strap in, folks, because we have arrived at a par 3 that is all you can handle. 249 yards sixth, better than 230 yards to the front of the green with bunkers front and back. Good luck. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Cleans that up in the hole. All right, so coming off that tough 249-yard par 3 sixth, get a chance to maybe get one back at the reachable 7th. It's a par 5 at 546 yards. Nope, that's too far right. All the way, it takes the slope, and it is into the creek. All right, in the fairway. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Yes, that's a bogey, but a strong putt there to finish it off. Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par 4. How gettable is this one, Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, maybe a little bit of help, but even the strategy of laying up here is quite interesting. The 2 bunkers on the left, well staggered, and the big gaping bunker in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I'd give it a crack. Take the head cover off.
And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker.
Well, that is straighter than straight.
Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Great shot there and a chance to get back on track after that one.
There's always an adjustment of feel for a shot like that because you've got to judge what it feels like when you get so much grass between club face and ball. That's why the ball doesn't come out as quick.
One under on the day. Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem, and that was well played. From a drivable par 4 to a long par 4, we finished the outward 9 with a 505-yard ninth. Avoid the fairway bunker on the right, and you'll have a good look at a green flanked by 2 bunkers. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. This will require a good strike of the golf ball to a pretty long shot into this par 4 ninth. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Look here at birdie.
We're looking at a right to left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break, but it will have speed.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds.